Alright, so hello everybody and welcome back to Shakum Gaming for episode 6 of Tiny Room Stories. We just visited this next lab here. We discovered the crystal, one of them, and now apparently our task is to find the rest of them in a warehouse that we will be visiting next. So chapter 9, Fragments. In the laboratory you found about the experiments on crystal shards. Your father thought that they should be stopped and the shards returned at the cave, otherwise there could be a catastrophe. After finding one shard, you're headed to the warehouse for the rest. And here we are in the warehouse. So let's start exploring. Alright, that was easy. I'm so sick of these locked doors, he says. Nice. Seems that there's another one behind that billboard. Wait, what is behind that billboard? I'll need a ladder to climb up. Alright, I don't know what exactly is behind the billboard, but well, we'll need a ladder, that's for certain. And there's a weird sign here. Alright, we'll see about that later probably. Let's start checking around here. Have various cargo boxes here, which are all closed, I'm assuming. They do have numbers, so we should note that. So you can clearly see that this is 3, this is 20, and there's another one here. Let's go check that out as well. Of course closed as well, and this is number 8. So this is definitely gonna come into play at some point. We're gonna be pointed towards one of them, otherwise they wouldn't have numbers on them, right? So in any case, there's a smaller building here. Maybe let's start with that. And it's open, alright, so good choice. Great cell. You know what, I'm gonna take a note of that. Because this is definitely coming into play at some point, this combination of, you know, black and white tiles. So on the table now. Notification. As part of rebranding, it will be necessary to replace all billboard ads where the company logo appears with new ones. Okay, so you can see there's gonna be two different kind of well, shapes. We have this one, that's obviously the new one. I bet there will be a puzzle that asks us for the first one, the older one, so we have to be on the lookout for that. And a key, cool. Oh, key to the containers, interesting. So yeah, we'll go right outside after we finish searching that room and open the containers. Some TV screens, does not work. Is this the power switch? Yeah, it's out of order though, no power. Alright, so what do we have here then? I can, but... Oh, you can combine numbers. They go very high though. Okay, this seems to be rather pointless. Let's leave it be. We'll find out what the correct combination is in due time, I guess. Alright, will we find anything in here? Just water. Alright, a rubber ducky. Don't know what that's good for, but you never know with these puzzle games. I mean, man, I have seen weird stuff, and a rubber ducky being used as part of a puzzle wouldn't surprise me. Okay, now, I'm definitely taking a picture of that, because you can see various things happening here. Numbers on the outside, and numbers on the inside, on top of those knives. So, for example, number 1 corresponds to 1, number 2 corresponds to 17, and so on. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. How many numbers are there? There's 1, 2, 3, is that 4? I can upside down, yeah, 4, 5 and 6. That's exactly the amount of numbers we need here, right? Oh, maybe we got the combination right away. Sorry, let's check. Alright, let's try and build the number right away. So, the first one would be 1. You can see it here, so 1. The second one down here would be 17. The third one, where's number 3? There it is, would be 5. The fourth one would be 3. The fifth one, it's on 8, okay. And the final and sixth one, oh wait, did I do them? I did them in the wrong order. Huh. Alright, so it's gonna be 4, but I'm gonna have to switch those two numbers around. So let me take a photo of that. And let's pin that to the screen right away. We're gonna be visiting this right away. Alright, so now do I have to restart? Yeah, I have to restart because I botched it, but you know what, we can set the second numbers. Alright, the second one is 17. Oh, I went past it. Man, I'm blowing this. Okay. What's the third one? It's 5. Alright, let's make sure I stop at 5 this time. Alright, 5. Now it's 4 because I'm an idiot and made a mistake here. 4, then it's 8. Then it's 3. Alright, now let's go from the start. The first one is 1. Then 17. Nice, got it. Alright, let's get rid of you. What do we get? Oh, it's a tablet. Gonna need to input some sort of code here. Let's see what happens if I touch them. It does have an apply button. What does the apply button? Oh, the apply button starts this. Alright, let me see. How many times does this bounce? Let's check it this way here. Let's make a simple up and down snake sort of. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't have... It doesn't go in all positions of the clock. That's why I'm getting screwed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are looking for 5 moves. And God knows what kind of clue we'll find about that. But in any case, we got it with us. That tablet thing. Alright, so I guess that's all we can do in this room, right? Let's go outside. How do I go outside? Alright, cool. We got the key to all the boxes now. Let's start opening them. Alright, this one looks fairly empty. As is the case usually with all first boxes. Like, if you have 5 boxes, I venture no developer will put the the significant thing in the first box. They will all make you wait for it. And nobody will put it in the 5th as well, because players are clever and sometimes they start from the end. So they usually put it somewhere in the middle. Next lab. Oh! Okay, it's empty. It's not what I expected. But still, the fact that this says next lab means we should note... let me get up close. No, it doesn't show the number. Alright, we should note that this one, number 8, is next lab. Alright, so with that knowledge, let's start exploring the big building here. That big door is closed. Alright, virus garbage. Nothing of interest, he says. We'll see about that. Alright, so... Surprise, surprise. Garbage is filled with only garbage. We do get a crowbar though, that could be used to force open a door. Door is locked from the other side. Maybe I can force it? Nope. Can I force the main one? Yeah, wouldn't think so. Alright, let's start trying the other sides. And what do we have here? Obviously locked, but... Oh, I can press them. Oh, and you know what that reminds me of? The logo. So let's try and put that logo here. That's the new logo, by the way. Hopefully that's what we need here, not the old one, which we are still looking for. Yes, nice. Oh, and there's a staircase here as well. Wait a sec, before I go in. Close. Can I force open it? Oh, so we got 2 ways of entering. Alright, let me first explore the door. Oh, it's a small room. It's not the entrance. Okay, what do we get? Nothing of interest. A fuse, huh? Alright, everything else is useless to me. Okay, this is probably where the... Oh, what the... Okay, it's a nasty smell, I guess. Fuse boxes are blown. Maybe I could put this in. I need another fuse. Okay, cool, got it. So we've only partially solved this. Still need to find another fuse. Yeah, and I'm guessing once we have that fuse, then I will be able to switch this on. Oh well, we'll have to wait for that. Let's why did it turn me all the way around? Alright, anyway. Let's get inside through this window. Alright, lots of things going on here. We can see a machine. First, let me check the door. Oh, so this is not numerical, huh? How many letters are we looking for here? Next. Where's the T? Man, that's a weird keyboard. Next. Lab. More? Okay, how many? How many letters does this thing need? Alright, 8 letters. Okay. One more time though. Grid Cell. It's the name of the company. What are the odds that Grid Cell would also be the password for this thing? I mean, it's 8 letters, right? Hey, let's try it. It's not impossible. Come on. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, damn. Alright, okay. I kinda remember from playing this a year before. I think this is as far as I've gotten. I remember that this door was easy, so that's why I thought maybe it's just Grid Cell. Let's get inside. What do we have here? Oh, it's starting to get complex here. So, the number of the supplier and the company name. We only care about Next Labs, right? So, Next Lab is 24. That's all we need to know. I don't think anything else is useful here. Can I keep this? No, I can't. Alright, I have to take a photograph of it then, because this is important. I'm only gonna go up to Next Lab here, that's all we need. Alright, give me that. How about the other? Oh, okay. Database format. Oh man. Okay. Oh, my head hurts already just for by looking at this. We start by the date. Then we have the container number. Oh, interesting. So we need to find the date. We already have the container number. That's 8. We saw it outside. That's the Next Lab container number. Followed by the name of the supplier, which was 24 in our case, I think, right? It's the thing that I just saved as a photograph. And then type of packaging. I have 0 ideas. What is that? And that probably is going to result in a container number. I don't know how this plays, how this fits into everything. We'll see. In any case, let's take a photograph of that as well. Alright. Man, there's a lot of interesting things here. Okay, cool. I'm always starting with a dustbin. You never know what you can find in the dustbin. It's empty though this time, so let's sweat it too much over it. Folders with what? With documents. Yeah, well, what did you expect, man? Folders with cats or what? Alright, so this folder is not interactable. This chair, well, I can turn it, but doesn't help me much. Out of order, seems like there's no power. Okay, what does it say under here? Let me remove my screen recorder. Next lab from April 26, 2019, the number was changed to 51. I have no idea what that means. Is it maybe the supplier number? So, photographs here. Alright, so it was 24. Maybe. Now it will be 51. Alright, let's take a note of that. There's a lot of numbers flying around here. I don't know how you can play this game without a notepad. Like, seriously. Alright, anyway. How about this? Can we move it? No. Alright, let's check the door. Oh, okay. That was easy. Can we get into a next room here? Oh, what is this that I'm collecting? It's nothing of interest, but I did collect something. Oh boy. Okay. I actually like this kind of games, but they can be pretty boring, so I might speed this up for you guys. Alright, yeah, let me stretch my fingers and let's get going. Alright, so I think I figured it out. This is where it got me, 35986. We'll see in any case, do we? Oh, I still got it, I keep it in my inventory. Alright, cool. Alright, let's check this out. Danger, it says, and I ignore it. Alright, we get another fuse, so we know where that goes. A battery is needed here. Oh, this is gonna be used to power up a battery. Nice. Okay. Where is a battery though? We'll see. Out of order. Seems like there's no power. Wait, is there a power switch here? I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Hey, wait a sec. If that fuse is working... Oh, it's only working for the battery. For that battery refiller, I guess. Alright, cool. I get it. Alright, let's take it back out. How about this door? We can open it. Nice. And we're back in the main room. I haven't checked out all these boxes here. Various shipments. He says... Oh, a box marked next lab. How should I take it down? Well, it's pretty obvious we're gonna have to use this thing to get this down. And I'm guessing this won't have a battery, right? Oh, it does, but it's depleted. Yeah, that's what I was expecting from an adventure game. Alright, so we have to go refill the battery. Let's try and do that right away. Oh, we need power though. And that's interesting because if I use this cell to connect the power, I'm gonna need a fourth cell to put in here. A fuse, I'm sorry, not a cell. Okay. Oh, and this just leads outside. Alright, so let's go back to... what building had the power again? The small one, right? Yeah, alright, cool. Let's put the fuse here. That's better, and already it's powered on. So since I did that, what can I do with it? Let's go back in through the window. I've opened the door, but you know what? I just like the getting into this like thief style or something. All right. I don't know. Wait a minute. Now, how do I do this? Oh, wait a sec. Here we have something. Let's play around. Can put both digits and numbers, and lots of them. Number does not exist. All right, now we have to look up. Yeah, so let's look at the what I found here earlier. And there it is, but we are missing stuff still. I mean, the way I see it, I'm thinking I don't have to put this number in. This is the one I know. I have to put this one. Right, because, alright, let's check it. How many, alright. So, how many digits is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This has 13. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, that's very close. So let's see, how many digits does this thing take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. It takes 12. Right? See? So that means that we are indeed looking for such a number to input and not this kind. So we will need to find something that links this number which we know to this number which we need to find. No idea though how to do that, unless, let me go back, see if I can remove a battery from this fuse box. I don't know, maybe it'll still work. Who knows? Can I? No, I can't. We need to find another one. Oh boy. Question is, now that we've opened the power supply, what do I need to operate? Well, you know what? Since I'm having trouble figuring out what to do next here, you know what? I'll end this episode here. Go clear my brain a bit and think about it. Maybe try a few things off screen, and I'll come back to you with a 7th episode, and we'll solve this thing. We'll find the, I'm betting we'll find other crystals here. That's what we're here for. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Kindly like and subscribe maybe if you've enjoyed this content. And remember, I'm uploading everything I do on bittube.tv and youtube.com. You can find the relevant links in the description. Alright, thanks again everybody. See ya.